Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's get on with your love bite. Let's see what message wants to show through for you today, Taurus. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you, so keep that in mind, take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Taurus, let's begin. Let's get on with our reading. And welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And if you're new here, of course, we welcome you to join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Taurus, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. All right, I see a bit of delay here of some kind. Somebody is being pulled in two different directions and needs to make a choice. From the overall energy that I get here, there is a choice between two. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. What should I do? What should I do? And there's a delay here. Before I start clarifying these cards here, Taurus, I'm going to take some dialogue message cards to get the ball rolling here, then we'll clarify these cards, okay? Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Let's take a few from here, Taurus. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person, thank you. And I'm going to take a couple more from here. Taurus and their person. Okay, good to go, Taurus. Let's begin your reading. The first card here that I have says, your coded cryptic messages and failure to answer questions drives me up the wall. If you're worried that the karmic is going to see, just call me and tell me the effing truth. It's the least I deserve. Somebody wants to know the truth. High Priestess in reverse. They don't want any secrets kept. They want to know what's going on. They're saying, hey, at least that's the least I deserve. I need to know what's going on with you. You were always my desire, the love of my life, but I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. Why do you try and downplay our connection even when you know the importance it holds? You know who we are to each other. Why do you try and dismiss it? This really cuts deep, like a knife to the heart. I can't bear the thought of you being with someone else. I get so jealous. I just want you to be mine. Your love makes me untouchable and invincible. You make me stronger, happier, and wiser. Your love is the greatest love I've ever known. Loving you is the most natural yet scary thing I've ever done. Please make time for me. I have to juggle a lot of responsibility right now. No wonder this person is saying, make time for me. Maybe their partner is busy with other things in their life. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. It's the little things that you do that make you so special. All right, so let's see what's going on here, Taurus. So what are these secrets that need to be revealed? But before I start clarifying these cards, Taurus, I'm going to take an angel blessing card to top the reading. For Taurus, my angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Activist, some action needs to happen now. Taurus. There's too much of blindfold and not being able to make a decision, too much juggling. Should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? What should I do? Spirit is saying it's time to take action now. There's been enough delay already. Okay, let's put this here. So the first card is, let me read the cards out for you before I begin. I have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Tower, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? And why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Somebody is not being able to take action. Yeah, normally I would say a Queen of Wands is an angry queen and this and that. But from what I see, there is a feminine energy who is waiting for some things to be revealed before they can take action. The Moon in reverse. One more, Spirit, for the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yes, this person wants to leave. They're waiting for some kind of clarity, some kind of secrets to be revealed, some more clarity before they can make their move towards a fresh new beginning, right? But they're unable to take any action right now. They seem to be waiting for something, some news to be revealed or some secrets to come out, waiting for the right time to escape towards their, brand new beginning here. Wheel of Fortune, maybe they're waiting for divine timing, waiting for the correct time. What's this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? I think this person is going through a kind of a mental dilemma here, whoever this feminine energy is. I think they have two options here. This is the way the cards fell out. So it's crossed by the Hanged Man. Again, feeling stuck, not being able to make a decision regarding a very, very cold, unemotional person and moving towards their own passion. So there is a stalemate kind of energy here. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I stay with this person? Should I move towards a creative new beginning for myself? Just waiting for the right timing, still kind of going back and forth in their mind, wondering what option to take. Two of Pentacles. What's the Two of Pentacles here? They're wondering if they do, whatever choice they make, they don't want to be going in the wrong direction. They don't want to be making a decision which will take them to a wrong decision. If I go, let's say, with this pentacle, I may be going wrong. If I go towards this pentacle, it may give me happiness. So it's like, what should I do? What's going to give me the maximum happiness? Which direction should I take, which is not the wrong direction? But they, I think, do want to get over whatever has been toxic in their life, what's been holding them back, the chains that have been binding them. They are wanting to... Devil in reverse, Spirit? Devil in reverse. Yes, they want to be in a place which is stress-free. They are tired of feeling always chained and bound and stressed, and they just want to get out of a stressful situation, get away from toxicity. Maybe they've been dealing with a magician, trickster. In the magician in reverse is a trickster, right? Somebody who manipulates you, makes you do what they want you to do or see what they want you to see, kind of a controlling person. And magician with the devil in reverse is like, they've been bound and chained to this person, I think, for a very long time. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Why is there a delay, Spirit, in them making this decision? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Just, I think, waiting for the right time. This is like putting something to an end, getting the clarity so that they can then charge forward. But for some reason, delaying it. Six of Pentacles. Maybe it's money, maybe it's finances. Maybe they're waiting for their finances to get together before they can do that. One more, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yes, there is major indecision. Maybe somewhere they also feel that they will not be nurtured maybe in the next relationship. Maybe they are in touch with somebody who's not that financially well off or cannot provide for them. So they're kind of wondering about the equality or balance of equal give and take. Feeling very emotionally overwhelmed, not being able to make a decision as to who to put effort in, which side would give them. Will this person or maybe the next person be grounded? Will they be able to take care? Will I have an equal partnership there? So there is a lot of indecision here, what to leave and what to go for. The Tower is in reverse though already. Why is the Tower in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Tower in reverse? Tower in reverse. Somewhere in heart of hearts, I think this person already knows that there's nothing behind. There's nothing really to go back to. They know that if they were in a marriage or a long-term partnership, this is already over. There is really nothing to kind of wait around for. Maybe this is a husband or a past partner that they are leaving behind. I don't know. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Then why are they having so much trouble leaving, Spirit? Eight of Cups. Yes, see. I mean, just because I'm sounding confused, I started doubting myself. But look at the Eight of Cups. This is like somebody leaving. Somebody getting over a situation, saying, I don't like this, I've made up my mind, I was not emotionally happy, I'm walking away. So when I clarified this card came out. Eight of Cups in reverse. Now this person is going round and round in circles. Should I leave? Should I return? Should I leave? Should I return? Maybe in the past relationship they were feeling maybe financially secure, and maybe that's kind of a hurdle for them. They're not sure whether in their future they'll find a partner who will be able to financially provide for them. So they just keep going round and round in circles. This is so interesting, and because of that they can't make a decision, being pulled in two different directions. Should I leave or should I stay? Should I leave or should I stay? Right? Wow. Two of Swords, Spirit. Two of Swords. Yes, I think that's very, very good advice, Spirit. This person just doesn't know what to invest in. Taurus, this could be you, right? This could be the feminine energy, I think, here, who just can't make up their mind. They don't know what to invest in. They don't know what choice to make. So what Spirit is saying, all right, take some time out. I think it's time to take a little bit time alone and for yourself. Connect with your intuition, connect with your own high priestess. See what makes you feel happy. So Spirit is saying take a little bit of breather. Don't overthink things, and after you are clear in your mind as to which direction gives you happiness, Taurus, then you take action. Okay, so I think you've got some time now. But there is a delay. I'm flabbergasted by these cards. Eight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. It's like going round and round like a revolving door. You leave the building, you return. You leave the building, you return. Right? I think that's what I'm going to call this reading, the revolving door. All right. So there's no rush. Take your time. You must make the decision which is best for you. Okay? So love and light. Till next time then. Take care. Namaste.